And now I'd like to take a look and introduce you to our sponsor for today's show, Renovo RX. Let's take a look over here. This is from their website, as they're developing innovative therapy for targeted treatment of difficult to treat cancers.
So that was Steven Van Metre, and it appears he is paid to pump a penny stock. And a lot of things about this guy seems pretty sketchy. And I know we talk about, scammers and frauds a lot. This particular person is different than the others we've talked about because, frankly, guys, he's not dumb. He actually does give decent market videos, and I think he does know what he's talking about. However, being not dumb doesn't necessarily mean you're, honest and ethical, because in fact, he's a paid to pump a penny stock. So let me show you the details of this one, and we'll take a look together. So this is his channel here. This is recently, you can see March 2nd, 2023. And at the top line here, he's got this thing called RNXT. It's a penny stock, guys. And the basic gist of it is, if you blow this up here, you can see I'll blow this up. It says here, this endorsement was provided for compensation, meaning that he's paid. This include a formal agreement between Steve Van Metre and LifeWater Media for a one-time fee of $30,000 for one placement to provide coverage on March 1st, 2023 for RNXT. And this is a real big problem. It's a really big problem. I don't know how to say it. Because essentially, remember, a YouTube channel, this kind of person here, he comes out and he gives you, news every day, and then maybe, once a week or whatever, how often he does it, is going to pump you a penny stock, and he's paid $30,000 for basically a 5-minute placement, which is a lot of money. You guys understand, 5 minutes, $30,000. It's a lot of money. And you look into it, you can see here, this is the penny stock. It's been going up. So maybe after he made his video, his followers started buying the thing, that kind of thing. And it has a average volume of only 51,000, which is very, very low. He has a market cap of 46 million, which is also very, very low. It's not a lot of money, and these things are easily manipulated. This is sort of why it's really, really sketchy. The other thing too, I was looking at too. So this is his channel, and this is just a couple other videos. Just kind of looking at it quickly, and the reason why I say quickly, because the something that really stood out to me. So like a video here, he's got a views 106,000 views, which is a lot. And that's in the last couple of days. But the comments are only 277. And I think that's pretty low, to be perfectly frank. That seems like a really low amount of comments if these are indeed real views. That's why I'm sort of questioning the views, because you can buy views on YouTube. Now, I'm not saying he does, and I don't know. He might not be, but I'm just saying the comments to view ratio just seems really low. You can take a look, there's another video, just seeing is this normal for him. 85,000 views. This is, February 27th, 381 views. So a little bit more comments there, but it still seems low to me. The reason why I say that is, and actually this is the same video, but is at least in my videos, and I can't comment on everyone on YouTube, and this is sort of why I'm showing you guys as well. But I'm a very small channel. I have 1.700 views, basically, let's call it 2,000. And, we got 78 comments, right? So he has, on his videos, 100,000 views and gets, maybe 400 comments. It's really small amount. You guys know what I'm saying? What does he have? 50 times more views, but only double the comments. It just seems strange to me. And it's just presented this to you guys. Also too, when you go into and you look at the stock that they basically pumping, paid $30,000 a pump, this RNXT, he's got a link to this thing called Marketing News Reporting. You can see it right here. See, Marketing News Reporting. It takes you to this site. And the thing that's sketchy about it is that basically this is like a fake news site. I don't know where they put it. And this is sort of how these penny stock scams work. They try to make this website that looks, somewhat professional, I guess you could say, or somewhat legitimate. That's a better way to say it. And they say somewhat. And then this is just basically just an ad, like a fake ad of why you should buy said stock, or the better way to say it, a fake analyst report, right? It's an ad, and it's really deceptive. These kind of things. Another example would be this was just placed March 1st. It's a press release in the Digital Journal, but Digital Journal is not even really a legitimate publication. You guys understand what I'm saying? Like these are just essentially fake websites to pump penny stocks. It's a real problem. And even moreover with the Digital Journal, for example, let's say I wanted to pump a penny stock myself. what I would do here is I would scroll down and I would find sponsored article, right? Be $1,500 and it's on sale, just like Meet Kevin sales, right? So regular price is $4,500, but for $1,500, you can just place a article on this fake website, essentially, to promote whatever, penny stock or crypto that you want. So it is very, very deceptive. And this is sort of why, when we do things on the channel, I only use legitimate sources. I wouldn't trust anything from this kind of stuff. It feels really, really sketchy. This is the website of the marketing company that essentially signed this contract with Steven Van Metre. This also seems sketchy as well. Basically, it's just filled with a bunch of stock photos. And when you look up the address of the place, it brings you to like a FedEx mailbox kind of place, or a those mailbox places and those mini strip malls. It's like that kind of thing. And you can look at it for yourself. I already looked it up, but their address is right there. It's in Sugar Land, Texas. And again, this whole thing seems very, very sketchy. The company itself, to be really frank, guys, it might be a real company. Now, in terms of like, is it, a legitimate investment? I would say probably not. Because, sometimes there are real companies that are just not really good investments because, the money could just disappear very, very quickly. The reason is why I say that is that I was looking through this. It has only 10 employees. That's extremely small. I hope you understand that. It's 10 employees. And, they're essentially, and who knows, what's going on exactly with this thing, because this is also, I'm just being honest with you guys. Theoretically, this company has nothing to do with the penny stock pump. I'm saying theoretically, because you could just have outside people just pumping it up. Who knows? Or they themselves could be, instigating their marketing campaign. It all seems very sketchy to me, and just be very, very careful because it makes me feel uncomfortable when, and I get it, guys. You might like this person on YouTube, you might see some of his videos, but it just makes me feel very, very uncomfortable when someone who gives you a bit of news and stuff like that, and then throws in there a 5-minute sponsored ad that was paid $30,000 for. And we've seen this before with Stockmo and Larry Jones. I'm sure there are others out there. I just kind of came across this one, and it is what it is. So do be careful out there. I'm always saddened when I see these kind of things because it just reminds me that unfortunately a lot of people are probably going to get hurt by something like this. So thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.